Hey guys, and welcome to my 1-year special announcement. I am so excited to be able to tell you that I have officially been making YouTube videos on this account for a year. That's 365 days. That's crazy. I can't believe it's been a year, and I want to thank you all so very, very much for all the support and all the comments and likes and everything that you guys have done for me. Now, you guys all know that my goal was to get to 650 by my 1 year. And I officially got to 670 this morning. So I surpassed my little 1 year goal by 20. I am just ecstatic. Thank you guys so much. And I know, I'm just so hyper and so excited because it's my 1 year. And I have a really big announcement. I do. It's really big. And you guys are going to be really excited for it. So, as you know, my next subscriber giveaway will be at 1,000 subscribers. Now, that subscriber giveaway is going to be much bigger and much better and much more exciting. It's not Sim Points. It's not something from the Sims 3 store. I'm just so excited to tell you guys. Should I tell you now, or should I wait? I'm just so excited. Alright, I do want to do a little bit of a playthrough, maybe for about 20 minutes. I have company coming. I have some dishes I gotta do. But I do want to give you guys something a little more than that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off on what I'm going to give you for your subscriber giveaway on the next one. And yeah, I'm just really excited to tell you guys about it. But like I said, you know, I have to hold off for the reason that I have to make sure you guys stick with me through this. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to hold the suspense just a little bit longer. I've known what I'm going to do for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway for probably about a month or two now. And I have to say, you guys are going to love it. You're absolutely going to love this subscriber giveaway. Now, I know there's only 670 of you right now. So by the time it comes close to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I will be making another announcement of this same exact thing. So if you don't want to watch this video, you absolutely don't have to. But if you want to, know and you want to watch it for the fun of it, then come on, join us. Come on, we're going to have some fun. I am so excited, like I said, to be here. And as you can tell, we're in university. Now, this is not one of my LPs that I have been showing you guys. This is not an LP at all. This is what I play on my personal time. Now, as you know, my computer is still down, so I'm still running off of my husband's. But, hey, we're here. It's a year. We got a celebration. Woo-oo, woo-oo. Yeah. I'm just so excited. And, again, I just want to thank you guys because it means so much to me that 670 of you watch my videos. Oh, it just makes me so happy. The other day, actually, a funny story. The other day I woke up and it was like yesterday, actually. And I woke up and I logged into my YouTube. And the number that I had on my YouTube for subscribers was 666. And if you don't know, that's like the devil's number, 666. Anyway, so I was like, I'm the devil. And I was like having a good time with it. But yeah, it was so exciting. And I can't believe I made it to 670. 607. Yeah, my computer messed up. It went to that stupid thing from my husband's. I had it in such a nice view. There it is. There's the nice view. Anyway, so 670 is amazing. And I just want to say again, thank you so much for subscribing to me. If you guys don't know this, I'm going to give you a little backstory before I do a little bit of this play. I had a channel before this called Becca W20. And I could never get 100 subscribers on that channel. It was crazy. Never could I get 100 subscribers. I worked my butt off on that channel. But to think back on it now, the video quality and the audio quality were not as close and as good as they are now. So I kind of understand. But then again, I'm like, I tried really hard, and that channel is what led me to be so successful on this channel, because I got all of those little, hard times out of the way, trying to figure out how to record, what to record with, what to use for audio. Yeah, the audio at the beginning of this wasn't as good because I was using a hand mic like you would use for like a PlayStation game that you're going to sing in. Yeah, I was using that, but now I use my headset and it's just so much better. And I feel so proud to have this channel. You do not even know. My cousin, she does nothing with YouTube. She doesn't really care about the computer or anything like that. And I'm always talking to her about it. And I feel like she's doesn't understand. But 670 people watching my videos, that's amazing. And it just blows my mind that so many of you are so cool and so amazing to subscribe to my channel and been here for the long run. So I want to say thank you so much. And that's why I want to do this really, really cool giveaway coming up. And I am just ecstatic. I can't even believe that I'm at this point where I could say that I could do this. Because when I first contemplated it, I was like, well, I don't know. Could I really do it? Would people really want to do that? So you don't have to enter into this contest if you don't want to. I am going to do a first, second, and third prize winner like always. I always do the 3 prize winnings. So the first one will be the special, and then the other 2 will be sim points. So I'll at least give away 3 things. I can't do 3 of the special one because it would be too much. So I have to only be able to give 1, and I do apologize. Honestly, I wish I could sit here and say I will give it to all of you. But I really can't do that. And I'm just happy to be able to give it to one of you and make one of you I don't know, not special because you're all special to me, but make one of your days better. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say I don't want to make all of your days better, because I do. I wish I could give to every single last one of you. I really do. But I'm not that rich. So let's just go there. Right now, I don't even have the sim points, and as you know, I have issues in my trailer and things, so right now, a lot of my money is going to fixing my computer, fixing my house, and my bills, so I don't want to have a lot of money left after that, so that's why I'm really excited to be able to say I can do this, and like I said, it'll be at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm hoping it's going to happen before the big event is going to happen, because if it happens after, that'll kind of be sad, but then again, I don't know. It would depend on how long after. I don't think it'll take me too long. On average, I'm ranging about 5 to 10 subs a day. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good progress from 2 to 3 a day. So I'm really ecstatic, and I can't believe I'm going for 1,000 subscribers. That just blows my mind. Where did the time go? I remember when I started this channel, and I had 1 subscriber, and it was myself. It was myself. I'm not even lying to you. And I was I'm never going to do well on YouTube. No one's going to like to listen to me. I'm just a crazy person. No one wants to listen to me. And 670 of you popped out of nowhere. It was crazy. And it just makes me so happy. It really does. So that's really exciting. Anyways, so now that I've rambled on for about 10 minutes about you amazing people out there, I just want to play a little bit of The Sims before I actually announce what the thing is. So I'm probably not going to get into much gameplay, but I'm going to talk to you about what I'm doing in this personal game, and I'm going to tell you about my people and if they have a boyfriend or girlfriend or not. Yeah, you kind of can see we're at university. Obviously, we're all going for a degree, obviously. We're not just here twiddling our thumbs, sitting on the couch. Though, in this university, it's not like The Sims 2, so you kind of could do that, probably. You could just use your little pieces of, what are they even called? Study objects, I guess? The little study buddies. And work on your skills, and you could probably never go to class and still make it. I'm going to guess you probably could. Alright, so I'm going to show you my family, and I'm going to explain to you what they've been up to, what they've been doing, and all that kind of thing. So we're going to start here with my number one person, which is Shad Harrington. Now, if some of you have gotten gifts from me, and I said for my personal game, then it went to these guys. Now, yes, the thing is slow at loading. I know. I don't like it. I hate being on this computer, no lie. But there's nothing I can do at it right now. Anyway, so this is Shad Harrington. He is a vampire, as you can see the little mark on his neck. I don't really understand why it looks like that. I don't know if it's supposed to be a V or what it's supposed to be. I have no idea, but it's really weird. And I don't really know why they're marked. So, I guess it's so you can tell. But honestly, when they move, you can tell. So, in their eyes, you can tell. So, I don't really know. His skin looks very normal because I didn't want him to look odd. A lot of vampires, when you change them to vampire, their skin goes really, like, light colored. So, what I did was I made him a vampire and then changed his skin color to what I wanted. And that way, he doesn't look like a vampire. He just has the little mark on his neck, but it doesn't really bother me. Anyway, so he is wearing this little outfit here, which you guys probably cannot even see because stupid me had to record this at nighttime. Is there any lights out here? Is there any lights out here? Any lights out here? I guess not. Alright, anyways, well, this is Shad, and his name is spelled S-H-A-D, Shad, as in Chad with an S, but said Shad. Anyways, so he is got multiple different social groups. He is a rebel, which is he's level 6 of a rebel, level 6 of the geeks. Is it geeks or is it nerds? I can't remember. I think it's geeks. Nerds. I don't know. It's one of the two. Probably neither. I'm probably wrong. And then he's 3 of the jocks social group. So he is very socially active. He is keeping up with all of his social things that he needs to work on. And he has a lifetime wish to become the international super spy. Now, this is pretty cool because I've never actually done this degree, I don't think. So, if you don't know, he's in the technology degree. And you get boosts and higher pay for the military and law enforcement careers. So, that's why he kind of took that one. So what Shad's been working on, not so much his academics. He's been working on the badges. If you guys don't know what I mean, the online feature, you get those achievement badges, and he's been working on the ones for university life. I've completed quite a few of them with him, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. And his last one was like to get super juiced or whatever, so we came over here to the fraternity, because I know that you can do that here at the fraternity without having like a big issue about it. Anyways, so we did that. He's going on 20,000, I'm going to say, for, lifetime reward points. So he's doing pretty good. I try to go off of their wishes here and what they need for their needs. And yeah, he's just looking for his girl. I have a couple of choices. I have this girl named Ashley Corono. She's a regular here in the university. Her skills, her traits are charismatic, evil, athletic, irresistible, party animal. She's in a relationship now with someone, so I don't have story progression in, so I'm kind of thinking don't break it up for the fact that she's in a relationship with Shane now. And that doesn't happen very often with the EA story progression. It doesn't happen very quickly. So, obviously, they've been working on that relationship pretty well. So, I'm probably not going to break them up. And I'm probably just going to go for this girl here. Her name is Rebecca Lynn. And I thought it was so funny that her name was Rebecca. Because, if you guys don't know, my real name is Rebecca. And so I thought that was so cool, but I don't like that she has the childish trait. I don't like that. And she's artistic, which is fine, a hopeless romantic, which is good, family-oriented, which is amazing, and a bookworm, which is also good. I love all those. You know what? What is also really funny is I am a bookworm, I'm family-oriented, and I'm kind of a hopeless romantic. I always, since I was a little girl, always wanted a huge family, always wanted to find, like, the one true love of my life, and so that kind of, in a way, makes me a hopeless romantic, but I'm not childish, and I'm not artistic. Like, don't ask me to draw a person, because it's going to come out as a stick figure. It's coming out as a stick figure. So, those two traits were different, but I thought that was so cool that Rebecca and me as a Rebecca have like almost 3 of the same traits. So I was kind of like, yeah, let's go for it. But looking at what she's in the fine arts major. I don't know how close or how far she is away from that, but she's also a Rebel 9, so that's not that bad. She's pretty rebellish. I don't know what her lifetime wish is, obviously, because she's not in my household, so I can't really tell. And that's unfortunate. This is our other girl that I'm going to get to in just a second. This is one of our roommates that I was thinking about because I liked her name. Shayna is a really pretty name. And she has really good traits, but not really feeling it now. I really like the redhead because I think a redhead vampire would be very pretty, especially if it was a girl. So I was thinking about possibly having Rebecca date Shad and then seeing where it goes. If I feel like she should be turned into a vampire, I'll turn her. But I was thinking, you know what would be kind of cool is if he didn't turn her and they had babies, and then you have like the 50-50 chance of getting like a vampire baby or a non-vampire baby. Why did I say non-vampire baby? A human baby? So I was kind of like, yeah, let's go for that. And then I thought, well, wouldn't it be cool to have him like get with a plant sim? Because I've never really played with plant sims, so I thought that would be kind of cool. But I never really got never really got into that. There are some other girls that I thought, well, they're kind of cute, but I don't know. We also live in Bridgeport in our hometown, so it's not like we live here at university, though it feels like we do because we've been here a lot, but we don't live here. So right now he's doing pretty good with school. We're only on a Tuesday and he's this high, so I'm feeling pretty good about it. He does really need to go to sleep, so I'm sending him home. And he's got a couple of things that he wants to do here. I don't understand why all of my vampires want to order pizza. Like, why do you want to order pizza? You don't eat it. Unless it was plasma pizza. I don't know if you can even get that. I think you'd always get cheese. You know what would be really cool is if you could make your own pizza. Like, when you order pizza, a menu pops up. You can choose what you want on it. Oh my god, that would be so cool. Alright, he also wants to complete a degree, show off a new gizmo, and join the law enforcement career. This I locked in because I know we're going to do it, so I've just been kind of going through these ones. This one just popped up. It's 5,000. I can't pass it up. So now we're just down to cycling through these two. I do want to do that, though, because he's pretty good. Now, looking at his skills, he's got 2 athletic, he has got 4 charisma, and really, the charisma, the only reason he's got this many, I haven't really been working on it. He got his first one from talking to a mirror, and then the other ones he's gotten from just going around and talking with people. So that's been pretty cool. He's got 1 street art skill, 2 science, what else has he got? 2 handiness and 5 logic. He's a pretty logic person. The only reason he's got so many logic too is because he stares through the telescope at nighttime. And at nighttime, as you know, vampires gain skills a lot quicker. So he's building skill at like an accelerated rate for that. So when he's doing it, you know, it's just faster. What else do I want to tell you? So yeah, I'm thinking we're going to go with Rebecca. I did make him good friends. Well, they were good friends. Now they're old friends. But I did make him good friends with Ashley. But I'm feeling Ashley's out of the question now that she's in a relationship. I actually didn't even know that EA really pushed him into it. He likes rockability. Obviously, he likes O positive. They always seem to go O positive for me. He likes the color blue. He is a brave sim, an avant-garde, charismatic, which also helps him build the charisma skill really much faster. He's athletic and a computer whiz. I chose these traits for him. He also has 425 days. And you know what? This makes me so happy because on my computer, on my game down there, the vampires don't age. It's so stupid. They don't age at all. So it makes me so angry. And he's also an Aquarius. So that's pretty good. He doesn't have a family tree. It's just him himself. He doesn't, have a sister or brother or mother or father or nothing like that. He doesn't have any kids yet because, like I said, he's young and he's going to be young for a long time. But I'm really enjoying this LP or this game on my own. And I'm just having a blast with it. I've never had so much fun at university, but getting those badges is a big thing. So I think on this game, I'm going to try and like focus on lifetime wishes and skills and, building up, doing things that they want to do, getting their lifetime wishes done, and working on badges. I think badges are fun to get, and I want to try and get them all before The Sims 4 comes out. And I have only about 34 of 200 and some, so I've got a lot of work to do because my husband doesn't really play. So that's kind of not helping, really. All right, so that is as much as I think I want to say about Shad. Is there anything else I need to say about him? He's a pretty cool guy. Oh yeah, and he got the death flower. I got it for the fact that when he's outside on those days when you have to do the outside activities, I wanted to make sure that if he ever, for some odd reason, burned up and died, like, I would be able to not lose him. So I had him go over the first day we came to university and pick that one death flower that's on that bush over there. I can show you in just a second. He's got a couple photos. Oh, that's too funny. He's got his photos in the photo booth the first day we came to university. He got that, so he's got that taken care of. He got a elixir, a jar of friendship elixir from in the mailbox, which I'm not going to be doing gifts in this, guys, because this is not about, my stuff. He bought a comic book because that was one of his things. Obviously, he's got some science. He's got all these books. Now, I don't know what you're supposed to do with them all, but they're all different. It's so weird. And obviously, he uses the brain enhancement because he's technology. And he's just got some harvested, what do you call them? Spit it out. Herbs. That's what they are. He got them because he was doing the dares opportunity. Like, you have to do, complete 10 dares or whatever. And a lot of them are, eat an herb until you get herb nausea. So, that was kind of why we were going with that. As you can see, I don't know if you can really see it. I can't really see the skin very well. I don't know how you see it a lot better. But, he's got the rebel skin on this because he unlocked it with, let me show you. I change it, it says rebel. And he got it from getting to a high enough level in the Rebel Influence, which, like I said, he's a level 6 right now. So, obviously, 5 or 6 is where you get it. And that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so that's all I can really tell you about Shad. We have about 12 days here in summer, and then it will be fall here in university. And I did tell you I live in Bridgeport. What else do I need to say? I was going to say something. This is our 3rd term here at university. So I'm going for 1 week terms. I'm not staying here for very long because I would get bored with it. So when I go back home, I do some of the things that he can't do while he's here that I've locked in. And then when we come back, I have open spaces to lock in some new things. So I'm kind of flipping back and forth and playing in both places. And it's just really fun. And that's why he knows a couple of people from the home world. Obviously, he knows the mascot. He knows Emmy Star, and he knows Tom Wordy. So, those guys are from Bridgeport. If you don't have Bridgeport, or you don't have late night or whatever, it's pretty cool pack, so you should get it. I like the town a lot. And for this computer, Bridgeport seems to run the best for some odd reason. Bridgeport and Sunset Valley, they run the best for me. Especially when I'm not recording, they run a lot smoother than when I'm recording. I think Bandicam kind of drags down this computer's performance. But other than that, it's pretty good. So anyways, that's Shad, and let me jump over. This next person that I have in my household, and it's just his roommate, kind of, is named Ingrid Martinez. Now, Ingrid is spelled I-N-G-R-I-D. Normally, I think it's spelled a little bit different than that. And I can show you the apartment building that we live in. It's just a dorm. We've lived here the whole entire time we've been here at university. We haven't changed dorms. It's the one right next to the stadium. I'll show you. It's the stadium in the annex. It's that one right there. What is this guy doing? Doesn't he live in our house? Yeah, he does. He's going home. So, yeah, we live here, and I'll show you a couple of things that I've changed about the house, and I'll show you a couple of things that I've bought after I get into After that, I'll get into Ingrid and all of her things. So as you can see up here on this floor, there is where Shad learned the social network or the street art skill. He wanted to spray paint or tag a wall or something, so that's where he did it. That was the last time he ever wanted to do it, and that was like the first day we came to university. It was crazy. Ingrid has the lifetime wish to be the descendant of Da Vinci, which is the to master the inventing skill, painting skill, and the sculpting skill. So that's a lot to do. She's been working on inventing. I'm very happy with her. She jumped right into it full-fledged, and she's been sticking with it and doing pretty well. Now, as you can see, let me turn on all lights for all of you who probably can't see very well. Oh, I gotta do it from in here. Duh. Alright, turn on all lights. Okay, so there we go. And you can see, I think this is her painting. Nope, it's not. So as you can see, this is where we live. There's a telescope he's been using. That's one of the things that I've changed about this. She works out in the gym a lot because she is in the physical education major. Let's see, what else? She sleeps down here, and her roommate is Rebecca. That's her roommate. I forced it. Made the bed for her. The reason I chose this room, I love the wallpapering. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy this house and all of its glories, and then I'm gonna pop it into one of my towns and change it into a real house. You know how freaking cool that would be? Anyways, or to live in this and be like, you know, have roommates in here at your homeworld, that would be cool. So anyways, this here is Shad's bed, and I think I put Daniel here, the guy right here, because I thought before I got Ingrid a boyfriend, I thought maybe he was a potential, but I've decided on someone else. So that's good. This is just a downstairs, nothing too different down here. Nasty hot dogs. They always leave the nasty hot dogs out, and look at that counter. It's disgusting. That's Shad. I should clean that up for him because that's my fault. And I try to be very consistent with what I do. So, I try not to leave their nasty garbage out, but it happens sometimes. Anyway, so let me jump up to Ingrid. She's on the second floor. She's sleeping right now. She's got class pretty early, and I'm just going to give you this kind of an angle of her. I can't really show you anything of her because she's sleeping, and she's going to be sleeping for a while. And like I said, this isn't really a gameplay one. This is just me telling you what I've been doing with them. So this here is Ingrid. She's in the physical education major. She's doing really well for her second day of this week of classes. She's got about 79 days until she ages up to an adult. She loves Pop, Frog Legs, and the color pink. I made her for an Island Paradise game, and then I didn't like how Island Paradise looked on this computer, so I decided to move her to Bridgeport, and then I added Shad in with her. That's kind of how the family moved in together. Anyways, so she is a Virgo, and she loves to swim, loves the outdoors. She's a savvy sculptor. She loves the cold, and she loves the heat. I thought that was so weird that I could do both. It actually let me do it in Create Sim. I was like amazed, because normally it's only one or the other. It's not both, because it's like a glitch or something. So she loves the cold and the heat. I thought, hey, that is a good one. And loves to swim, because I was going to have her do the discover all the islands, the uncharted islands. But I don't like how swimming in the ocean looks with the graphics so low on this computer. You can't see their body. It's weird. You can only see like the backs of their heads. It's really crazy. Anyways, so that's where I was going with that. She is in a relationship with Kyle Shalom, and Kyle is actually one of the original, like, regular Sims in university. I've seen him a lot. He normally pops in on my second semester, not my first. Like, my second one is when he shows up. So we're on our third now, and that's why, you know, it's important to know. But he's a green thumb, artistic, good, brave, and a bookworm. So I thought he would have, like, perfect things. I don't know if he graduated or not, because it doesn't really say that he's, like, going to college here, but it does down here, so it's kind of silly. Like I said, she's in physical education. Her skills are 2 inventing. She's been working on it since we've come back for this. She does want to reach level 4, so that's pretty cool. Her athletic is extremely well. She's got up to 7, but it's really important for her academics as well. She has a level 2 cooking, almost a 3. She has 2 painting. The only reason she did painting so far is because she wanted to. Social networking is 1, and scuba diving is 1. The only reason scuba diving is anything is because she wanted to go snorkeling in the ocean or play and do something, swim in the ocean or something like that. So I had her go out into the ocean, and she snorkeled for a while, and she caught a couple of things, and she was happy with it. Right now, she wants to buy a bowling lane. I don't really know why, but I thought, we could probably do that. We could just start our own business, something like the Savvy Sculptor. A Savvy Sculptor, where the heck did that come from? The collection that comes with Dragon Valley, is that what it is? No. Midnight Hollow. That's what it's from. And I thought maybe we could do that, or we could just buy our own lane and make our own bowling lane on our own lot. Who knows? Anyways, she wants to join the professional sports career. That's why I put her into the physical education. It doesn't have anything to do with her lifetime wish like his does. She wanted to join that career, so I thought, well, you might as well. She wants to kiss Kyle, and she wants to reach level 4 of the inventing skill. Now, Ingrid is a human. She is not a vampire or werewolf or fairy or anything like that. She doesn't have anything special about her. She's just a human, and so is Kyle, and I thought they would be really cute together, and especially if they have offspring, like their offspring would be really cute. So I thought that was cute. She's got a couple shells. She's found 2 graduation gnomes. As you know, the physical education, they do the Them Bones Anatomy Skeleton. She's got her backpack, her high school diploma. She got 2 of these books because when we came back this time, she got another one, so that was weird. She's got her photos as well. She's got a greeting card photo from the festival. She's got some festival tickets because we went over there a couple of times. She wanted to eat candy, so I had her go over and grab some candy and soda just in case they came up with that again. I would have it and wouldn't have to worry about, trying to go buy it or something. We got that the first day of this semester when you go to the meet and greet. She's got 41 scrap, which I'm actually really happy about because scrap is really good for her inventing. And we went and picked it up before we came back to this semester. In Bridgeport, we went to the junkyard for the fact that I don't want to buy scrap. It's too expensive. We do have about 28,972 simoleons, but we've gotten that a lot through the extra funds that you can apply for. And I thought that was pretty good. Now, she's not working on opportunities really for like the social groups or anything like that. She's not really into that like he is. I'm going to have her work on some of the other things, especially her lifetime wish, because that's going to take a while. And he's got a lot longer than she does. So he could mess around and not do his lifetime wish until he's an adult and wouldn't have to worry about it. Her, on the other hand, becoming an adult and getting into that stage of life, even knowing I have it set to a long period of time, I don't want to rush her through her career and her bearing children years. So I thought work on it slowly and just, get it done before she becomes an adult, and then we'll be good. She has about 15,000 lifetime rewards. She's not as high up as him because like I said, she's not doing the opportunities, so she's not getting those rewards. But that's okay, and she's not really focusing too much on this. She's more focusing on her academics, trying to get that done. And she's pretty good. The only thing she's really tired. Her hunger bar is full. You just can't tell because I just loaded up the game, and a lot of times it does that. Either thirst or the hunger on one of my people just doesn't show up for some odd reason. So, this is a really cool and really pretty dorm. I really like this one for the colors of the walls especially, and the beds are really cool. They got all different kinds of designs on them. I even like the ones up here. They've got the designs on these, and I like those too. I just like this a lot. I don't know. We've come back to it each and every time, and I just feel like it's kind of home here at university, so I don't plan to change it or anything. But if you don't know where this is the Henry Hall, and I just like it. It's across from the swimming pool next to the stadium. So if you're looking for it, that's where you're going to find it. Anyways, so I thought that was a really nice little 1 year special for you guys to tell you guys about my little, personal game and show you guys my people. And I thought that would be pretty exciting. Now, here comes the really special part of this special announcement for the 1 year. Now, my really special announcement is my giveaway for 1,000 subscribers is going to be a Sims 4 game. A copy of the Sims 4 game. Are you guys excited? Because I'm excited to be able to give you guys that. I have never given away something that big and, that expensive, because it's not going to be cheap. Now, it's not going to be the really expensive one. It's going to be the cheaper one because, I don't know. I don't know why, but that's what I decided on. It's going to be like I think it's like $60 or something. I can't remember. I think it is. And then the really expensive one is like $80. So that's the difference. $20 difference. I'm going to be getting the $80 one. If you guys want the $80 one, you'll have to go get it yourself. I do apologize for that. So I'm really excited to be announcing this today. I didn't think I was going to be announcing it until almost 1,000 subscribers, and then I was like, what am I going to do for my 1 year? And then I was like, I'm going to announce what's going to happen. So if you guys are excited, let me know. And if you guys are not excited about The Sims 4 and don't really want this as a giveaway, let me know as well. Like I said, the second and third prize winners will be getting a 100 Sim point item from the Sims store, the Sims 3 store. And you'll be able to choose what you want, like always. And I haven't really decided on how I'm going to pick a winner yet, but there will be another announcement for that kind of information coming up in the near future. Anyways, so I just thought this was amazing, and I hope you guys really are excited for this subscriber giveaway. I think it's going to be really cool, and I really think you guys are going to enjoy it. And I really hope you guys appreciate, this really big surprise. And I'm going to try and get this video out to you guys in just a little bit of time. I don't want to waste too much time getting it out there because I do want it to go up today because I'm recording on the 1 year. I know. I told myself I would not do this. I said I would have it ready to go. And then I went to record it the other day and my Sims 3 stopped working. So I was like, you just make me want to strangle you. So it's working good today. It's a really good day. I'm really energetic. I'm feeling good. I'm happy. And I'm just excited to be here and telling you guys this. And I'm so happy that 670 of you subscribe to my channel instead of like 650. Like, it just makes me feel that much more special because I never thought I would be here. I never thought I would be sitting here at my 1 year announcing that I was giving a Sims 4 game away. It's just so exciting. I hope you guys are really excited because I'm really excited. I'm really excited for you guys. That's bad when I'm excited to tell you guys I'm going to be giving away my money. But I know you guys are so great and you guys are so amazing and you guys are so dedicated to watching my videos and commenting and liking and doing all that you guys do, and it just makes me feel so good. Yeah, I'm a little bit crazy. Anyways, so my cousin will be coming soon, so I need to kind of get off of here. That's kind of why I didn't do a gameplay and I just talked because I knew introducing you to my Sims would take me 50 years. I really like this chair, by the way. Anyways, I'm such a random person. Anyways, so leave me comments, leave me likes if you guys like this idea. If you guys hate it, then I'll change it. But, I really think a lot of you are excited for The Sims 4. And I would like to hear what you guys think so far about what you guys have seen. Like I talked about in one of my earlier videos. Man. They did the Mortimer and Bella Goth Create-A-Sim, and there was a little bit of gameplay afterwards, and you could see some things in the background, like a city, like Bridgeport, and they were not living in a city. So I'm really hoping it's an open world, and I'm hoping they kind of they shift it up a little bit, and it's not just kind of like Bridgeport is now all city. And I'm really excited for The Sims 4. I have to say, at the beginning, I was like, I hate it. I hate the cartoony characters. But when you watch the Mortimer and Bella Goth Create-A-Sim, and then tell me what you guys think when they're playing in the game. Because they look so much different than they do when they're in the Create-A-Sim part. They look so much more realistic. And it's kind of like The Sims 3. I mean, their hair is still very cartoony and clay-like. But the facial features and things that you get in that little clip that they did in that Mortimer and Bella Goth Create-A-Sim video, just recently. So go to their thing on Facebook and look it up. It's really amazing. The looks of The Sims look amazing. And And looking at that, like how close their characters were to their actual facial features and their body shape and how they looked, it blew my mind. Like, I couldn't believe how close they really were. Ryan Vaughn's the one who does it. He was the one who did a lot of the announcements for The Sims 3 when they were announcing like what was coming next. So he's the one who did it, and his was really good. And Graham is the other one. He's got the really spiked hair all the time. I loved his as well. Those are my two faves from the EA creators and what they did for themselves on one side. And they actually showed you it, and it was really amazing. So please go check it out and let me know what you guys think of it. I thought it was really amazing. When I first saw the first videos, I was like, I hate it. Watching that video, I've watched it a couple of times, because sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't catch everything the first time, so I watch it a couple more times to catch everything. It blew my mind. Like, I was looking at the actual characters in the game, not the Create a Sim part, because they still look very cartoony from there. But in the game, they looked so much better. I don't know what the difference is really, but I think it does the same thing kind of on The Sims 3. Some of the clothes in The Sims 3 in Create a Sim look very like fake, not so good, and then when you put them in the game, they look amazing. So just give it a chance. Go look at it. If you guys don't like it, let me know. If you guys like this idea for a subscriber giveaway, I'm really ecstatic to do it. Even if I get one person who likes it, heck, I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't even care, because I'm excited to be able to give something really extraordinary back to you guys, because you guys are so great, and I just want to be able to give you guys something. Like I said, I don't know how I'm going to do the giveaway, but I'll figure it out. I'll think it over. I've got some time to think it over. So that should be good. Yeah. I'll probably do another video on these guys and show you what they're up to, probably in a couple of weeks or so. I don't want to do it too often. This is not one that I want you guys to know about very often, like I was doing with my 24 Little Sims. That one I was doing because I was just ecstatic about that gameplay, and I'm really sad that I lost that, but I didn't lose it completely. I have faith. I am going to get my games back. I promise you. I will work my butt off to get them back. But, yeah, so I just want to say again, thank you guys so very much. Like, I don't even think words can explain how happy I am right now to be sitting here 1 year and having 670 subscribers. And you guys are probably like, 670 isn't that much. But as a YouTuber, it's really hard to find people who will watch your videos and be able to get your videos out there for people to actually see them. So it is really hard. It's not the easiest thing in the world, and it does take a lot of time and dedication to make videos. And I think I've thrown myself out there a lot, and I've told you guys a lot about myself that I normally wouldn't tell people that I don't know. And I just feel so comfortable with making videos now. I don't care who knows that I make videos. I don't care if they know what I make videos about. I'm just happy to be able to make videos and to be here and have such great people to support me. And it just makes me feel special, even though I'm not very special. It makes me feel special that you guys have subscribed to my channel and you guys have been here for this whole thing. It just makes me feel great, and I just want to say thank you so much, because it really does mean a lot, and I don't know how to express how much it really means without being able to give you guys something that I think all of you would appreciate, which is the Sims 4 game. So with that all said, again, thank you guys so very much, and continue to do what you lovelies all do. It makes me feel so great, and I will continue to put out videos, and I will keep you guys updated about the computer situation. And I will try to make sure that I let you guys know the progress that I make, and if something goes wrong, I'll try to make like updates about it. I can't promise that I'll make them very often because I don't know when I'll have another update on it, but the update as of right now is that my motherboard is not shot, It's not my memory chips. It's just that one little power box that the power cord plugs into the computer. It's shorting out. It's not actually working. And the fan in there is possibly the situation that's not allowing it to work properly. So for right now, my husband thinks he can fix it. He comes home in a couple of weeks, and he'll be working on that when he gets here, because I'm going to force him to do it. I'm going to tie him down and make him work. So hopefully he can get it up and running in like maybe a week to a month after he gets here. That would be pretty good. And it shouldn't be too long. And like I said, I shouldn't lose any progress or anything. If I, for some odd reason, do, what I'll do is I'll probably just recreate the Sims, the families that I had, to where they were, to the best of my ability, and then I will start posting new videos. But like I said, I'll keep you guys updated about it. I don't think I'm going to lose any of my games. I think it's just, like he said, the power box that it plugs into to send the power to the rest of the computer. That is what's the issue. But it's pretty exciting. I'm excited to be here. So thank you guys so much again for all your love and support. And keep the comments coming, because I love them, and I love to be able to respond to you guys all as much as I can. And thank you guys again so very much. And I know I've said this, I probably drilled it at you guys, but it really does mean a lot. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so very much again. And happy 1 year!